Hello guys, it's your boy Heroic Patty back again with another banger, flexing guys more amazing content. And today we got another reaction video, and today is coming from Kalobi Productions. I hope I said your name right. I really do. And today we're watching top 5 Spongebob deleted and banned scenes. Now today we're watching this one because I saw how popular you guys liked my other SpongeBob video, the SpongeBob 5 most disgusting moments or something like that. So today we're watching deleted and banned scenes, so scenes that never made it to the air, or they did but then they took them off because they were just too extreme or whatever the reason was. So if you guys are hyped for this video, you already know what to do. Do I even gotta say it? Leave a like. It helps push my videos out to new people. Subscribe to my channel. We're almost at 1,000. We almost been at 1,000 for months now. So if you guys can take a moment to hit that sub button, first of all, if you didn't already do that. Secondly, go tell your friend. I know you got a friend sitting in the next room that's listening to this video. Go and tell them, hey, go and sub to Heroic Patty. You like that smooth, sexy voice. And last but not least, comment down below because I'm talking to all y'all beautiful people. And just talk to me a little bit. Y'all don't talk to me as much as you used to. I remember back in like 2018 days, y'all talked to me all the time. I loved it. So talk to me a little bit more. I like the comments and it helps me make more videos. So let's hop on into this thing. Let's see what Squidward's freaking out here with his big old nose. Let me not play Squidward. All right, let's hop on into this thing.
Now, we've all seen deleted scenes from SpongeBob. However, there's more deleted scenes that people don't really talk about in the community that I found for you today. Today, we're going to be taking a look at scenes that we wish were deleted. Yes, there are some scenes I wish were removed from SpongeBob but made it on the air. And there are also scenes that got deleted and never premiered. So today, guys, we're going to take a look at what Nickelodeon is doing, why they removed the deleted scenes, and today I'm going to actually reveal some of these full clips for you so we can understand, dissect, and analyze why.
Tell me why I thought that his little animated character was a part of the show and they were showing that this was one of the deleted scenes, having this little ice cream sandwich head kid, but no, it was just his little.
These scenes probably got deleted
character
together. With each episode running for more than 10 minutes, multiple seasons, there are bound to be things that got removed from this cartoon. And this isn't just exclusive to SpongeBob. This happens in every single cartoon and TV show. There are things that are going to be removed because production didn't like it. Click the like button, make sure you subscribe, and turn notifications on for new videos when we upload them. You want to be the first one here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go on to number 5, which is going to be the first thing on the list. Let's take a look. From a SpongeBob special, Shanghai, we see an episode that we weren't really expecting at the time. Yes, patchy context, Squidward, Patrick, and SpongeBob were all trapped on the Flying Dutchman ship. But near the end of the episode, let's take a look at the original.
I wish that I had never met you two barnacle heads before in my entire life. So be it.
Hi there, I don't believe we've met.
Well, now that introductions are out of the way, it's time for dinner.
And what did you say your name was?
I'm Squidward. I'm your neighbor.
Oh, nice to meet you, Squidward.
Oh no! I'm glad they didn't use that scene. That's tough. So one, Squidward makes it that SpongeBob and Patrick doesn't know him, and then they get eaten in the most gruesome way. Look, why did he take him off? Why did he make him naked? Bro, so many questions, bro. I'm glad they didn't use this one. That's terrible.
We'll have plenty of time to get to know each other, I guess.
That's tough.
As the Flying Dutchman grants their wish, it leaves me kind of confused. Why did Nickelodeon decide to use the other clip and not this one? I mean, this is a big chunk of animation that just got thrown out the window. The Flying Dutchman ate Squidward, Patrick, and SpongeBob without their clothes on.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, Flying Dutchman, and I'm guessing the production didn't think this was appropriate for kids because eating people is kind of weird, yeah. But this whole episode was weird in and of itself, so I don't understand why this one's too much. And we got the original scene of them in a blender, which is also kind of creepy in my opinion. So honestly, they could have went with either one and it would have been okay in my books, but I guess the network, Nickelodeon, whoever decided they didn't want this thing to be premiered, even though we that scene, I really don't know. Let's go on number 4.
That's tough. That's tough.
In the episode Procrastination, Miss Puff had a duty for the students at the school. She wanted them to do an essay on a beautiful day in Bikini Bottom. Who would want to do an essay? Obviously, SpongeBob was ecstatic to do this essay, and he was trying his best to finish that thing, but he got distracted, and we'll see a lot of that in this episode. However, you're gonna come to find out there
Alright, Paul. This episode, bro, this sucker was a classic back in the day. That junk was a classic. Literally every time that I had to write a paper in high school, college, I always thought about this episode. Because you start writing, this is all of us. You start writing a paper and you're just like, I have to write 2,000 words or 3,000 words or 10,000 words or something. Papers are crazy. College papers are sick. I'm happy I'm done with writing papers for a little bit. And I always would go back to this SpongeBob episode because I would always just write the first intro sentence, the very ending, and then just sit and watch some TV or play some games for like hours. And then like at like the last 2 hours before I had to turn it in, I just bum rushed everything to get it done, bro. Like don't follow my steps that I did. I almost got an F. I didn't. I passed it, but very, very risky.
There was a lot of deleted scenes in this episode. I'm not just talking one. There's about 3 deleted scenes. Let's take a look at this together.
This is harder than I thought.
Come on, SpongeBob!
I'm gonna get to why this scene was deleted soon. But first, we need to understand something. One, this whole chunk was definitely removed from the episode, but Nickelodeon actually aired this again in the future years after. We see Squidward, jellyfish, a lot of cool stuff happening outside that SpongeBob wasn't able to participate in, unfortunately. Most fans of the show believe the reason they removed this is because Patrick rubs Sandy in a very strange way. It looks like he's removing her garments, and I'm just saying that to be PG, okay? I am trying to be PG and cordial on this channel. But it looks like he's trying to remove her bikini, guys. But to me, it doesn't really look like that. It just looks innocent. However, Patrick Star looks pretty creepy there. A car scene was actually totally removed as well. And this is probably because... Number 3. In the episode Just One Bite, Squidward was convinced that Krabby Patties were evil, but he came to love them. Who doesn't love Krabby Patties? Who wouldn't want?
Question. I'm a big fan of Corey X Kenshin, and he does cooking with Kenshin. Now, I took some inspiration from him, just like my heroic highlights and knock on cap. Corey does something similar. It's a different name. I got my inspiration for my heroic highlights from him. Should I do a cooking with heroic Patty, or a cooking with Patty, or whatever name that we come up with? Guys, the amount of ideas I have for 1,000 and 2,000 on and on subs, bro, immaculate, bro.
To eat one of these things, as unhealthy as it is. However, there's a big deleted scene.
There it is, unguarded. All I have to do is... Wait, it's too easy. There must be some kind of security.
In the middle of the night, Squidward rushes out of his bed to the Krusty Krab to get a Krabby Patty. He's addicted. However, there is a security system in place in the Krusty Krab, but what happens after will leave your jaws dropped.
Bucket of water? That was too easy. Hey, this isn't water. This is...
Hey, yo, SpongeBob, wow then, bro. Ain't no way they just put pee in SpongeBob Squarepants. Gas. Oh, all right. Better.
Without...
Now, tell me why I remember seeing that in the actual episode. I remember watching that back when I was a kid, like him getting blown up and him like rushing into the kitchen really fast. I remember that scene. Maybe it was from a different episode.
Hesitation, this scene was totally removed, and I actually understand why this one was deleted. This is probably the one on the list that really should have been deleted, especially during the times this episode aired. Now, explosions, fires, and things like that can kind of slide in cartoons. However, when something tragic happens, something monumental happens, especially in the country, they had to remove it. And I'm not going to go too much into details. Nickelodeon decided to pull the plug on this because something tragic happened. Let's go on to number 2. The episode Sailor Mouth.
Krabs is
You may be shocked to find this episode on this list. After all, what could be deleted from this awesome episode where the characters actually cursed?
Hello, Patrick. Lovely day we're having, isn't it?
Well, guess what? The final audio actually got deleted, and the characters actually swore. The voice actors swore on Spongebob Squarepants for this kid's cartoon. They didn't ad-lib, it was real cursing. In an interview with Tom Kenny in an open panel, he got asked the question of this episode.
When we recorded that, that's the one where SpongeBob and Patrick learn a word that's written on the back of the wall. So we were supposed to be recording that, and swearing without really swearing is hard, because they would just say ad-lib almost swearing. SpongeBob and Patrick ad-lib fake swearing. And then we were like, this is too hard. Could we just really, really cuss, and then you guys just bleep out?
Unfortunately, I don't have any tangible audio files. I couldn't find it. I tried my best, guys, but Nickelodeon, whoever has that thing on lockdown where the characters are cursing, which I would love to see, maybe one day we'll see it.
You will never be allowed to hear, ever. Nickelodeon has that buried in the deep in a pit in the middle of the earth somewhere.
That's tough.
In a recent SpongeBob episode, Squidward and SpongeBob had to go to Random Land. A very strange episode. In fact, this is one of the goofiest, craziest episodes I've seen of SpongeBob in my entire life. Yes, they go on a wacky adventure, things turn for the worse, a lot of goofy scenes, but they all made it in, nothing wrong here. But there was a really, really disturbing deleted scene in this episode, which I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a warning before you go on. There's a little jump scare of the deleted scene that I'm going to show you soon, but I'm sure that, you guys are probably used to all that scary stuff anyways, especially if you're on the internet. But there was something that was completely removed, and Nickelodeon removed it for good reasons.
Hey, yo, if y'all don't know, that is the thing that's on Reddit. Squidward murdered himself. We can't say another word. We'll get our video taken down. But that whole thing there is a thing of Squidward being so sad that he murdered himself. And why would they put that in a SpongeBob episode? Why would they even think of animating that in there? Like, what? That's wild.
What in the world is that, bro? Who thought this was, oh geez, okay. Now I will say this, they probably should have left this in, and the only reason I'm saying this, you know what, I take it back, they probably couldn't leave this in. Remember that SpongeBob is kind of geared towards younger audiences, and so they don't really want to push the boundary, I guess. But kids are into this stuff anyway. I mean, look at Sonic EXE, Sonic X, whatever. Kids are into that stuff, so I guess they could have left it in. But this is controversial. Yes, they removed this completely. They were like, who thought this was a good idea? Get this out of here immediately. And the scene was totally deleted, guys. Wow.
Wow.
Number one has to do with the movie that just came out, Sponge on the Run. Yeah, the new 3D movie. There was actually a lot of different plots for this movie that got totally scrapped, guys. One of the plots that got scrapped is that King Poseidon would have been a real human, apparently, a real king. And not the King Neptune with evil villains and evil characters, evil minions attacking SpongeBob and Sandy. It would have been really interesting to see this. I don't know why we didn't get this. I guess, the story just didn't pan out this way. But it would have been a real live action thing with the little CG that we used to. Another thing that was deleted from the movie is a cat robot monster. Yeah, it was gonna chase Mr. Krabs, Patrick, Squidward, and SpongeBob around. I have no idea how this would play into the story. I don't know why this was removed. Paramount maybe had something to do with it. Thank you guys for watching this video. By the way, if you wanted to see SpongeBob and them cursing, you're probably never gonna see that. But if you want to see other cartoon characters swearing from all different various cartoons,
hey, if you guys want me to react to that video, get this video to 10 likes and then I'll go ahead and do it. But thank you guys for stopping in. You guys are literally the best. Make sure to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. If you're not new, get someone else to subscribe to my channel. We have a new sub every single video. And comment down below just saying hi to me or saying a new video that you want me to react to. I know y'all got plenty of videos that you watch every day and that are crazy, so send them my way. Put them in the comment section and I'll react to them, or send them to me on Discord or Instagram or any of that good stuff. All of those links are in the description. But other than that, guys, thanks for stopping in. Have a wonderful and beautiful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, bye bye.